So I think when we talk about deconstruction and those that might be leaving, do you think some of it is that they weren't prepared to answer the questions?
I just want to remind us that deconstruction is not deconversion. That if somebody is asking hard questions and deconstructing their faith, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are deconverting or they're walking away from Jesus altogether, though there is a risk of that if we don't have the proper community around us to help us dissect some of the stuff that we are wrestling with. And so, I think that deconstruction can be healthy if you have the right frameworks in place to be able to rebuild something that's stronger. And I think for you and I, we were able to rebuild something, and it wasn't easy, and it wasn't something that maybe we'd wish on anybody else, but we are still here because for whatever reason, we had a framework or a foundation that is Jesus that kept us holding on even when we could have easily walked away. And I think a lot of our friends who have walked away have had good reasons. I mean, there are some who walked through divorce and the church rejected them because they got divorced. Or we have friends that struggled with their identity and now they're being rejected rather than being welcomed in. And so we can't blame some people for saying, I'm going to throw the baby out with the bathwater because they had their hearts broken. And so I believe now we can help people rebuild, but we have to become ready receivers of the broken in our churches now for those who have deconstructed and looking for home again.